Okay, I decided to hunt nickels next, so we're getting a nickel hunt. I cracked this box open in a previous video. There are some interesting looking older nickels here. This does look like a well circulated box with a lot of the older Jefferson styles on top. So this will be interesting to see what we got in here. Let's get into this and see what goodies are inside. Intro, take 473. Cue music. Cue coins.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Now pick them up. I'm not rich. Okay, 5 rolls in. Hit 1959. Nope, that's a 1939. Nice. 1939. The 3s and the 5s look so much alike on these older nickels. This one is Philadelphia. 1939 out of Philly. I don't see the double Monticello on it. So I will double check that, but it cannot see it, and it's one that you should be able to see when you get that close. Anyways, that's a nice first find in roll number 5. Roll number 9, and I've got a rear face cement mark here. Let's flip it over in camera and see if it is another 64. Here's hoping. Oh, 1955. 1955 out of Denver. 1955 out of Philly is a semi-key date. The Denver is a normal mintage, but awesome. It's a nice find in roll number 9. On roll number 11 here, and dumped it out. It went a little crazy, but there's one back here. Let me put it to the middle here. Zoom in. Where was it? This one back here has a rear face cement mark and has an older look to it, that older skin. Let's see, Denver. Let's see what year this is. What year do we have? Ooh, 1947. How about that? That is awesome. 1947. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nothing else was standing out when I glanced through, but we shall see if there's anything else good in here. Roll number 17. Now I've come across the 1954. All right, nice find. This one is from Philadelphia. There's no mint mark, so that means Philly. Boop. Okay, roll 18, and we got a rear face cement mark here. So let's see if this is a 60s, 50s, 40s, or 30s. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, 1958. It's got some scratches on it. 1958 out of Denver. That is another find. Roll number 19. And going through, I've hit a 1959 here. Let's move it over so it's in the center of the frame. There's another really beat up one behind it. It might just be a 70s that's really beat up. 1959. This one is out of Denver. 1959 out of Denver. All right, let's just take a peek here. Oh, 1946. This is a really dinged up and beat up 1946. Got some dings and scratches and gnarliness to it. This one is out of Philly. This one has some of that road rash on the back. This one was playing hopscotch on asphalt and probably tripped and fell. All right, well, back-to-back finds. Can't beat that. Oh, I guess you can, but yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, roll number 27, and I've hit another find. This one was reverse facing. There's no mint mark on it, and it is corroded, but when I flipped it over, I've got a 1946. This one is pretty worn and nasty, but it still counts as a find. Let's toss it up here with the other really beat up 1946. Roll number 30. 30. I think 30. Well, we're going with 30. Look at a 1946. This one is out of Philly. Nice. It's another 1946. And the best looking one so far. Boop. Okay, let me pull this down here. Roll 30 still. Same roll we hit the 1946. Come across the rare face and mint mark here. Let's see if this is a find or not. 1958 out of Denver. Nice. Nice, nice. Awesome find. I think it goes there. All right, I just poured out roll 31. And right here, let's see, pull it down just a little bit so we can see it a little better. Right here, I saw we had a 1947 date sticking out. Nice. This one is from Philly. Lots of Phillies in this box. Not complaining. Just saying, I've been seeing a lot of old Phillies. Working my way through roll 32, I believe. Let me pull it down. I've come across a 1955, is it? 1955. Let's see. This one is out of Denver. 1955 out of Denver. That's the second one of those we found. Boom. Roll 37, and I've come across something interesting here. It looks like a foreign coin. Let's take a look. Yep, that is a foreign 2005 Mexican. Let's see, that is a 1 peso. 1 peso, I think. Not 100% sure. There's some corrosion on the center thing, but I'm pretty sure that is a 1 peso from Mexico. Nice. Awesome. That's a interesting little find there. All right. Okay, roll 39. And towards the end, I've hit a 1940. 1940, another Philly. 1940 out of Philly. How about that? Let's put this up here, right there, I think. Okay, I'm getting ready to open roll 43, and I had an older one here, and when I ripped it back, I see I have a mint mark. So let's flip this roll out and take a look and see what that one is. Is it 1964? Is it 50s or earlier? Put it out, and here we go, right here on the end. Let's see. Ooh, 58. 1958 out of Denver. It's another one of those to go up here. Let me just flatten this out a little bit more and give it a quick look. And I don't see anything else catching my eye, so we'll go through this and get back to the other nickels. And I just lost my train of thought there. Roll number 46, and I was working my way through, and I was about to flatten it down, and I think I have a foreign right here. Kind of looks like a Canadian, but let's flatten it out a little bit and get a better look. Right here. No, that is a Bahamas. 5 cents. Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Always fun to find the Bahamas coins. They have just the some very interesting fun designs. This one has a pineapple, and the Bahamas shield there is a very, very fun design. I do like it. Always a fun find of the Bahamas coins. Roll number 50, final roll of the hunt, and I've got a nickel on the end here that has that older looking scan, older looking design, worn. It doesn't have a refacement mark, but being roll 50, I said, let's take a look and see what it is. It has a nasty little scratch across the building there. But let's see if this is 1949. Very nice. That is awesome. That's at least one last find for the hunt. And I'm gonna stick that up there, and we'll go through the rest of this. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Looks like I've got at least one more find in here. This last roll says, let me go out with a bang, and I've got another 1946 if it focuses. 1946, another Philadelphia 1946 nickel. for the stack. Okay, well, nothing else is standing out right away here, so I will go through this and I will let you know if I find anything else. If I'm back with the wrap up, then you know there was nothing else in this roll. Okay, so wrapping up here, we had 7 50s nickels, 8 from the 40s, the 1939, and then the 2 foreigns there. That was it for the finds. Went back and checked all these for errors and varieties. Didn't find anything anything on them. So as far as I'm aware, these are just normal old nickels. I have a few, maybe about 10 nickels up here to check against the album. There was not a lot of good nickels, nicer nickels in this box, but I do have about 10 of them to check against the album, and we'll see if any of those upgrade and if any of these will fill a spot or upgrade what I have in there. We shall see. All right, we'll check those out and I will be right back with that. Album number 1 does not have any fills or upgrades. Book number 2, I only have one here. I've got a 1979. The one in there is pretty scratched and a little beat up. This one, while not perfect, it has far less scratches, maybe slightly bit more detail, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and switch that one out. That's it for book number 2, just the one. Book number 3, I've got a 1999 here. Has a little bit of a scratch on the obverse there in front of Jefferson, but it is in a much better shape than the one I have in here. And this one has what looks like, I don't know if I can get in there, it's very, very close to having full steps. It's got a little bit of dirt on the back though, and a little bit of a ding. But either way, it's much better than the one that's in there, so I'm going to switch that one out. And then over here, I have the Ocean View 2005 out of Philly. This one, I don't know if I can get, it has a very slight little bluish purple with a little bit of yellow tone on it. Just much cleaner than the one that's in there. So I am going to switch that one as well. That is it for book number 3. Okay, so we had 3 spots upgraded, which was more than I thought out of those 10 coins that I had set to the side. But that was it. Not a lot of nicer nickels in the box. There was a lot of dirty nickels. Good amount of fines, and so that was good, but you know, sometimes you're not going to get the fills or upgrades for your album. At some point, you're going to have some nice stuff in there, and it's going to be hard to find fills and upgrades. But still, it was overall a good hunt, fun hunt. Always fun to look through some nickels. Always a ton of good stuff to look for. I do enjoy hunting them nickels. Well, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up, helps me out, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.